What's up everyone, my name is Sholtan, and today we're back in Monster Hunter World. Now it's been a while since I've done a build video. Quite frankly, it's just been because I just haven't had any new builds ever since my last one. Like I've dabbled here and there and I've modified them every now and then, but it just didn't really warrant a new video. Whereas today, we got Arc-Tempered Kulve, which means new weapons, and I got really lucky. And since I got lucky, I started dabbling with the build I'm gonna show off today. Um, and hopefully you guys like it. So the weapon that dropped for me today is the Kajar Buster Bomber, which is level 4 wide gun lance, which I'm not too familiar with playing with wide gun lance in World. I've dabbled with long, I've dabbled with, full burst, and, I played melee exclusive gun lances pretty much for a while. Like, I've been stuck in melee for a little while, so, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a nice change of pace, so I'm gonna have to practice the play style a little bit. But yeah, let's talk about the weapon. So it's a rarity 8. It only has blue sharpness. You can't build for white, but it comes with a nice 20% affinity. It's got a base 330 blast. It's got a level 1 slot, and it's got 1 augmentation slot, which I'm probably gonna put elf regen because it's just the best augmentation in the game right now. And the one thing that's really interesting, and why I really wanted to do a build with this gun lance in particular, is that it has critical status built in, which, if we go over here, increases abnormal status effects damage like paralysis, poison, sleep, and blast, which we are using right now, when landing critical hits. So, of course, we know now that we need a high affinity to do lots of crits, which is what I tried to build right here. So pretty much I'm gonna go over the skills, and then I'm gonna go over what we can do. And I'm gonna warn you right now, the skill list is pretty insane on this. So here we go. We got level 4 attack boost, level 3 blight resistance, level 3 blast attack, level 3 critical eye, level 3 critical boost, level 3 weakness exploit, level 3 artillery, level 2 stun resistance, level 2 health boost, level 1 power prolonger, which isn't really that important, level 1 protective polish, and level 1 critical status. You got that? So really freaking insane. And this is why I was trying to, like, I just wrapped my head around this, and I was trying to do something, and at one point I realized, like, man, I can really cram a lot of skills on this build, and I just went nuts on it. So yeah, you get a lot of attack, you get a lot of utility. I mean, you get attack boost 4, which let's go over the skills. So you got attack boost 4, which gives you plus 12 attack, which really isn't that important, but you get plus 5% affinity, which is really nice. You nullify all elemental blights. We maxed out on our blast damage, which is really nice. Critical eye level 3 for plus 10% affinity. Critical boost, which will boost the damage of our crits to 40%. Weakness exploit, which gives us a 50% increased affinity. Artillery level 3 to boost our shelling damage, since we have a level 4 shelling gun lance, so might as well capitalize and boost it even more. 60% reduced stun duration, which is really nice. I mean, if you're in a tight spot, you're just gonna get out of it a little faster. Plus 30 health. Like, this is not the most important thing. I just really like having the plus 30 health. Plus 15 is not enough. Plus 50 is really nice, but I can be very comfortable with the plus 30. But that's just a personal preference. Like, if you want, like, if I could in this build, what I would do is I probably swap it for, like, if I was comfortable playing with less health, I'd just remove it, add another stun resistance to be to prevent stuns. And I'm using a level 2 slot with a vitality jewel, which if I had a magazine jewel, that's what I'd put there, but I don't, so whatever. Power prolonger isn't important for this. Protective polish is really nice. Weapon sharpness does not decrease for a set time after sharpening. Been a while since I've had to slot that, since I was using melee only gun lances. And then critical status, which I just explained. So lots of skills there. Really nice. So how do you get that? So pretty much before we go there, so you can see on the left the base stats of the weapon, and then on the right you can see, you know, the improve, you know, with my stats on it. So you jump up to a 476 attack, you still have blue sharpness, but you got 35% affinity, which jumps to 85% when you're hitting weak spots. 410 blast, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, really nice. I mean, eye affinity is of course to capitalize on the critical status. I really wanted to boost the blast damage as high as possible to get, you know, as much status as possible. So yeah, we're gonna get a lot of explosions with this build. So how do we actually build it? Now that's the important part. So again, you gotta get lucky and get the Kajar Buster Bomber, which comes with a level 1 slot and 1 augmentation. Like I said, when I have the Hero's Dreamstone, I'm just putting health regen because it's really nice, and then I put an attack jewel on it. Then we have the Xenojiva headgear Gamma, which comes with 2 blight resistance, 1 power prolonger, which again, power prolonger is not really nice, but the slots on it are really nice. You get a level 2 and 2 level 1s, so I just went with 1 critical, 1 vitality, and 1 resistor. Then we have the Kulve Tower of Ire Alpha, which has 2 stun resistance, 2 critical boost with a level 1, which I slotted blast attack. We got the Draken Vambraces Alpha, which are pretty much the best gloves in the game. In my opinion, you get attack boost, you get critical eye, you get 2 level 2 slots, which is just insane. I put 2 tenderizer on it. We got the Nergigante Coil Beta, 2 attack boost, a level 2 with a protective polish jewel on it. And then we have the Zora Spurs Gamma, which has 2 blast attack, 1 critical eye, a level 3 slot, and a level 2. Which I put in vitality and tenderizer. Like I said, what I would probably do if I had the chance is I would remove, like if I wanted to go like full damage and full utility, I remove this vitality jewel for a steadfast jewel, so I'd have full stun resistance, and then I'd remove this vitality for a magazine jewel for, you know, more DPS uptime, because I'd have more shells before I need to reload. But yeah, I kind of like plus 30 health, but whenever I get a magazine jewel, I'll probably slot it in and try it. But right now I'm over 500 hours in the game, and I still don't have one, so tough luck. And then for the charm, we have a level 3 artillery charm to boost our shelling damage. And yeah, that's pretty much the build. So yeah, we're gonna go try it against the monster and show it off. Alright, so we are gonna go against Nergi. Reason why is because Nergi is just really easy to fight for me. He doesn't fly, which is really nice. I'm just used to his moveset and all, so I'm gonna fight him, and hopefully it'll go well. Cause like I said, I'm not used to wide shelling. You know, the poke shell, reload. So I'm probably gonna mess up a lot, but I do want to try it, and I am comfortable fighting, you know, Nergi. Let's go full damage here. Okay, so let's go. We're just gonna get full health. Might as well. Demon drug, because why not? And that's pretty much it. Rocksteady mantle, cat. Let's go. Oh, I also almost forgot. We need protective polish. Okay, so let's go. Oh my god, I am messing up the whole... I mean, it's going really nice, and I'm not really good at this, as you can tell, so... Why did it not reload? I am actually hating myself right now. Ow. Stop it. Stop. This is insane. He's just doing the whole fight. Like I said, there were a lot of mess ups in this. We're still in blue sharpness though, which is really nice. We're gonna go ahead and let him sleep because we're not going for the insane time here. Like, I know I can be way faster in this, but I made a lot of mistakes here. But it doesn't really matter. Let's just go for just normal. Okay. That was close. Here you go. So that wasn't too bad, and I really suck at this, as you can see, because I don't know, like I said, it's just getting used to the combos and all. But still, that's like 4 minutes. about. Four minutes and 30 seconds, which again, like, it's nowhere near a high score or anything, but it's just really getting used to the combo, which is the biggest problem, really. And I keep messing up the reload for some reason. But yeah, that was the build. Like I said, like, probably in the hands of someone who knows how to play this style, it's probably going to do a whole lot better. I'm also looking forward to trying it in multiplayer hunts, which I feel it's probably going to shine a little more there, where the monster focuses a little less on you. As I get used to it, at least, you know, that's the hardest part, just getting used to, you know, I'm used to, you know, the wide swings of melee gun lances, you know, when you do the two, you know, the two slashes pretty much combo, you know, like that combo goes really wide, and it's really hard to miss the monster, where you know, when you use melee, you're just going like big arcs, right? You're just like 1, 2, reload. I messed it up there. But yeah, you go rising flash, then down slam, side, reload, and then you just loop them. But it's really wide. Like, you fight against Nergigante, you're never gonna miss him. Whereas, you know, the old poke and blast, not quite used to it. You know, you gotta be a little more precise. Like, I must admit it to myself, I got a little sloppy with my aim, with the ability to just swing and pretty much catch everything in almost, well, pretty much a 180 degree angle around and over me. So yeah, so that was the build. Hopefully I'm gonna get better with it. I'm gonna have to try it out a little more, but yeah, that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.